Man, what's cracking? It's Chris the Hustler right here. Just some tales from behind the fence. Like y'all on some little, experiences that I had behind the fence. It's not every day I get to come around here and put y'all up on game about what goes on behind that fence. But smoking some real deal right now. Fit too. I remember in the penitentiary, we wasn't smoking no cigars like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, you had to get some coffee. And you better have some brown paper towels. Cause if you ain't got no brown paper towels, you just shit out of luck. Let me think of a story I can tell y'all, man. I got some, let me think. I don't know if I want to go funny. I'm gonna go funny. Let me think. I guess I got so many memories in Morgan County, though, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Turning Center, Morgan County, River Bend, West High. But my funnest time was at Morgan County when we was all in there. All the homeboys was in, it was 26 homeboys in, one unit. Man, I remember C-Real, cuz. I'm gonna tell you, I got a good one, cuz. Cuz used to, man, every year, how, Animal Planet got Shark Week, right? Yeah, Shark Week. Cuz, so Real would let a nigga have Shark Week every week. 1 week of just, the homeboys can, just, cut it up or cut it out type shit. And Cuz would let a nigga just do whatever. He want to see how niggas nuts hang. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Yeah, Shark Week. I'm gonna put y'all up on that right now. You know which one I was gonna tell, right?
Yes,
Lord. Yeah. Man, how'd it go? It was man, I think it was early in the morning. It was early in the morning, either after. It was. I don't know if we went after school or it was the weekend. I just remember it being kind of in the evening maybe. I know it wasn't in the morning time, but I ain't gonna get ahead of myself. Yeah. The homeboys was on shice with whoever. You know what I'm saying? They could pretty much. Now let me explain Shark Week before I get to telling the story. Shark Week is, not Animal Planet. In the penitentiary, Shark Week is, pretty much. A week, no rag. You can pretty much do whatever you want to do with no consequences. And if you've been beefing with somebody, cuz go handle your ass. Even if it was the homeboy, fuck it. Shark Week, man. You gonna see how big your teeth is, your nuts, and we gonna see how you get down. Cause a lot of people were capping. They would be, man, just let me do this, you know what I'm saying? Cuz let me share one time. Cuz was like, all right then. Shit, I'm finna start this thing called Shark Week. Man, every time Shark Week came on, it was Shark Week with us. I used to love that shit. But who was it? It was Slim, right? I think Slim had took. I remember who phone he was trying to take. Mac Dre, yeah. Yeah. So fast. And I had done some tattoos on cuz, and I was like, man, he owed me some money, cuz. But I was like, man, here's the whole situation. Here's how it went down. I don't know when he took the phone or how he took the phone, but I think it was kind of let me see the phone type thing. And then he just never gave dude's phone back type shit. And it wasn't no shark shit. I think Cuz did some old, I don't know, some dolphin shit or some shit. I don't know what he had going on. But he ended up taking dude's phone, and then dude was standing in the pod with a butcher knife, and it's pretty clear that the man want his phone back. But he ain't saying it. But he ain't saying it. So we tell cuz, man, you gotta go tell him, man, you took it, you know, type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's Shark Week, cuz. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on none of that bullshit you talking about. We wanna see you. Where your teeth at? Nigga, where your fin, nigga? Cuz super soft with it. I love cuz, but nah, I ain't gonna jump to that part yet. But this nigga go in the pod, fool, and get on the phone. And mind you, though, you turn your back on this man, you done took his phone, fool. I guess he tried to play him like he was pussy. End up being that he really wasn't. He was a pussy, but he wasn't gone. I believe that.
Put that battery in his bag.
Yeah.
Put that battery in his bag.
Yeah. We had to gas the man up to even go do all that, cuz you need to go handle your business, tell that nigga he need to get on the dough, cuz you need to get that man up out of here. Or we gonna get you up out of here. Man, and he was in the pod with his little jacket on and shit. It's summertime, like everybody know what the fuck finna going on. But the nigga come out the cell with his jacket on too, cuz. And then he get to talking to the nigga like you know what I'm saying? He drop his guard and everything, cuz you ain't even squaring off with the man or nothing. That man up on cuz. Get to hitting him. He running around the pod. Help! Cuz, get him, cuz. Help! Me and Cool like, what the fuck going on with him, cuz? What he gonna do? We was just watching to see what Cuz gonna do, cuz he need to handle his business. We was watching, we like, man, I don't think Cuz gonna do it, cuz. So me and Cool, we had to get on the nigga ass. I think we ain't had no butch on us at the time, so we picked up a chair. I think we beat the nigga up, the Mac Dre and the police up, all the way out the door. Cuz we beat them all the way out the door with like one of them like one of these chairs right here. Cuz it was crazy. You got away though, cuz they didn't come lock you up. They locked me up.
They locked you up. They locked C-Slim up.
Yeah.
They locked the other Cool up.
Yeah, they thought you was.
There was the other Cool.
Yeah.
And they got locked up.
You got away though. I wasn't mad at you though. I'm glad you got away. But I know they were coming for me.
Got locked up.
Yeah, he wasn't even, he was just loud.
Yeah,
you know how he be. I talked to him not too long ago too. He back in the prison. He back in the pen.
Yeah, he back in the pen.
Yeah.
They robbed him not too long ago.
For real?
Yeah, some bullshit behind it. We'll talk about it.
I think he told me on the phone.
But motherfucking, yeah, he came in the pub hollering and shit. Yeah, that's when he got locked up. But motherfucking, that's when the police got stuck on and they locked 21 down.
Yeah.
21 went on lockdown.
Right after that.
I actually just told this story the other day because I ran into JT, one of the G niggas that was in the pod.
Yeah.
And he the one that was being diplomatical about squashing the shit without it escalating and crashing everybody out. So I said I talked to JT about it and shit. So I actually just did this same story on here.
For real?
About a week ago, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
Yeah, Shark Week, man. That shit.
Shark Week.
It wasn't nothing like Shark Week.
Man, yeah.
Once a year, Shark Week.
Cause a nigga be, man, stressed. Cuz know what a really good nigga though, cause he gonna let a nigga get some aggression out. You know what I'm saying? He just come up, cuz a little smart ass nigga, cuz he just come up with like little clever shit like that all the time, man. He a smart dude.
Man, tell these folks about how the penitentiary hustle was with the alcohol.
Oh man, you know, I first learned how to cook some liquor. I ain't know nothing about it at first. I just know I was watching these Air Nation dudes do it, and I'm like, man, they got me fucked up. I can do that. I mean, it looks simple. It's not really though. It's a whole science to this shit, cuz. um, I was at Turner Center the first time I learned how to cook some liquor, but I was working in the kitchen and we was having a Mike 40. He crazy as hell. He was my first bootleg partner in the penitentiary. We was getting the jellies and the state sugars, and that shit make you have a headache, You don't want to really make it with that. But if you was gonna make some good liquor, you gonna need some candy off the commissary. Gatorades. Gatorades helps, you know, help speed the process up when you're cooking it because of the salt. And you need your good guard on shift. I remember the lady caught me cooking at Morgan County that one time. You know, remember I was cooking the liquor and she came in and popped the door on me and Smoke was sellers. Yeah. I ain't heard from him. But he lives in like Saudi Lady, Tennessee. But man, we ended up she popped the door and caught us cooking the liquor, right? And when you cook the liquor, you gotta like take plastic and put it around the door with soap and just like seal it, the whole door off, like literally, like you're cooking meth or something. I don't know, like some type of laboratory in there, and you can't breathe because you breathing in this fucking same air. You ain't getting no air in or out. You just in this bubble, and it's hot. You sweating, and it smells like fucking sweet, like describe it, but like sweet when you're cooking it's like sweet bread. Yeah, it smells good like from a distance, but when you in there with this shit, it stays on your clothes. They gonna think you're a real deal. No offense, not dissing 90s. Wino.
They most definitely, you most definitely was one of the best penitentiary cooks in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I got cold. There was another dude that was hard too. He was telling me how to make the flavor liquor though. But I'm coming off with that real deal blister. They were mad at me. Monster Deuce used to always get mad because I couldn't give him 2 pints. So N.O. was buying all this shit. It really was me, you, and N.O. We were just drinking. Real would get a pint every now and then. But I'm just cooking it for the homeboys. We trying to get drunk and not be here for a little while.
We got the pill back in.
Yeah.
We got that video and Capo.
Yeah.
Wasted on the bars and the tabs.
The tabs. I think some coke too.
I was damn near hit the sack here from ATL.
Yeah. He got caught the bag.
He was my charge taker.
Man. All he want to do was get on the phone and look at a fat bitch or some shit. You ain't heard from him?
Nah, man. Explain to these folks about how you made your tattoo guns and shit in there.
Man. I'll make them out of anything pretty much that has a motor. And if I couldn't get a motor, man, I'll pickpoke this shit. But I ain't pickpoking. That shit take too long. You know, I really got into tattooing, man, just out of simple fact, because I wanted my whole body tattooed, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a real penitentiary nigga, I ain't gonna lie, because when I was a kid, I seen Blood In, Blood Out. And I seen, I forget the dude's name, but the Mexican actor, I forget that man's name, you know. Yes. I seen his tattoo, and then I think one of my homeboy, I forget his name. So his daddy came home from prison, and that's how I got my first tattoo gun. I said he had a homemade tattoo gun. I think a nigga named Joey Larson. Yeah, Joey Larson. It was like his mom's boyfriend that came home, and he had a shoebox with like, you know what I'm saying, like a penitentiary gun in there. I'm like, ooh, what's this? I'm like 8, 9 years old. I got myself a tattoo right then. But, you know, man, you could get them out the VCRs. But the beard trimmers is the best thing going, homie. You could pop the beard trimmers down and you could pop them right back up and put your shit up. You ain't gotta worry about them taking your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, you know what I'm saying? We ain't no GDs in there, but we in proper preparation.
It's all about motherfucking.
About being smart and getting away with it, man. You know, or just being cool with the guard and finessing them, or just being cool and just telling them what's going on. It depends on who was on shift, because most of the guards would just let us take. You know what I'm saying? They know what was going on. My violation up or his cuz violation up. We on something there, and they was always up.
Always.
They was always up.
Always.
Nigga was trying to get way up.
So, I'm on the way up.
Yeah.
So what you use for your needles?
Oh man, I would use springs, cause springs, you know, guitar strings hard to get, and you know the old white dudes be bougie and they don't want to come out with the guitar string, and if you ain't got, you know, a guitar, it's hard to order the string because they know what you're trying to do with it. So I just use springs out of like a pen or any type of little spring I can get. You know, I'm gonna stretch it out over a flame and stretch it straight out. It's gonna become one solid piece. And then instead of sharpening it, hold it over the flame, and when it gets red hot, just pop it. It's already sharp. You ain't even gotta sharpen it. Easy.
How you make your ink?
Man, baby oil.
That
Yeah, that PD. I'm just finna say, I ain't know how I'm finna say that, cuz. Man, taken away from his baby oil. I don't know what he had going on. They need to quit framing. Did it? I don't think he did all that shit.
Explain to him how to make the soot.
The soot, you can make a set out of anything. Foam cups, styrofoam, any type of plastic, chest pieces, baby oil, hair grease. There's something that's gonna burn and have black smoke coming off of it. You wanna catch it for like maybe build you a candle out of Coke cans and just have it burning with some, you know, put some Muslim oil on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Make your room smell good while you in there making ink. You know, burn that all week and you just scrape that thing out and put it in a eye drop bottle with a couple drops of, you know, some rubbing alcohol and water. That's all it is. Shake it up. Your whole body be covered up.
Man, ain't the fuck up.
Yeah. Soot.
Now let's get these folks proper protocol for shower security.
Oh man. Well, when we was in the penitentiary, I don't know. I don't think they even do it like that no more. I don't know how they get down in there now, but I think that I know when we was in that motherfucker, your ass better not go to the shower by yourself. And you better not have no shower shoes on in the park. Even on the way to the shower. Yeah. Find out what happens when you do that. You gonna be like, Rec City. Rec City. Rec City. Yeah. Like, hey, if you got your shower shoes on, coming from the shower, you might as well just walk straight back into that motherfucker, cause they gonna blend your ass up and you gonna have to wipe all that blood off your ass taking another shower. Straight like that, fool. Cause man, it ain't playing. Yeah, it's serious in there, man. And you better not break shower security either, man. It's a respect thing. You know, when you coming from the shower, you get out the way. You know, you got some riders. Hey, cuz, move out the way, man. My homeboy trying to get through here. And if you don't, or he's not affiliated, or you feel like he may not be a threat, but still, it's just the way it is. He may not be a threat, but it's the way it is, man. It's just, I didn't make the rules. I just followed them. You know what I'm saying? To the T.
What's 3 rules you gotta live by in the penitentiary?
Don't steal. Don't be a homosexual. Keep that thing to yourself, homie. Pull on that thing. just pull on it by yourself.
Like you'll see yourself.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. Don't be no red, homie. Don't tell on your homeboys, man. And man, you can't backbite either, though, homie. No backbiting on your homeboy. That was a big no-no.
Elaborate to folks what backbiting is and don't know what backbiting
Backbiting is when, man, fuck cuz, man. I really don't like that nigga right there, fool, cuz. Man, he ain't my homeboy. Man. Oh, what's up, cuz? What you got going on, fool? I love you, fool. You got a suit? Type shit. That's backbiting. Man, and he'll leave, cuz. Man, fuck that nigga, cuz. I don't like that nigga. He a bitch. It be your own homeboys to be the ones you gotta watch out for, cuz. To be real.
The story that was actually playing in the background before it switched over was actually a story I told about when me and P Logo bumped heads on the rock and goddamn.
Nah, it wasn't bumping heads. It was because they thought you was, you know what I'm saying, soft because you was laid back to yourself, cuz, and the situation with 85 about that phone, and he was the one slick dodging. You was trying to go, you want your shit, cuz. And they try to play like you was soft. So I said, man, my homeboy ain't soft, cuz. I said, what you think he a bitch? Cuz will give you some of his time. Matter of fact, cuz he want to see you right now then. Nigga, what's up? Cuz will fight you. Nigga, you think he gonna fight you? P-Logo was like, man, you don't fight me. I love you, P-Logo. You my nigga, on God. I love you, Philip. But, hey, I told you he wasn't no bitch. And my nigga, I know him. He just a cool nigga, cuz he just want to get some money and chill, fool. Nigga ain't got to do all that rah-rah and drop your nuts, especially to your own homeboy. But I ain't got to do that with you for. But, some people you got to show that. You got to show them, man, because they don't know. And they going to underestimate you and make these assumptions about you because they think they know you because of how you move, but they don't know you or what's in your heart or how you gonna drop your nuts, because it fucked everybody up when Cuz got the thumper with P-Logo in there. And they expecting not to come out or to be knocked out or something. He ain't do nothing but get a little gas right there.
See, I said, man, me personally, I feel like that's the only fight I lost in the penitentiary.
I don't even think you really lost the fight, because y'all was in there blow for blow, but he split, yeah.
And me personally, I never had a black guy, so I felt like that right there took an L for me because I had a black guy.
You didn't have no black guy, cuz it was just a cut.
But at the same time, like I explained to the people, I said, man, he was on soft foods for about 2-3 weeks now.
Oh, yeah.
He was on soft diet. He couldn't eat nothing really.
Yeah.
I said it was a tit for tat thing in that motherfucker.
Y'all, I was saying, I heard it. Back. I was going like that. I was watching the though, cause I was going, ooh. I was hearing that. I heard, ooh.
I said, man. I told him the story. I'm like,
I had to help you clean your cell up, cause it was blood on the wall. That wasn't just your blood either, though.
I said, man. I said after the fight was over, I said, goddamn. We popped that door. I said, man, before a nigga could even goddamn look in the mirror, goddamn, I look over. I said, my homeboy Chris was already wiping the cell down with me. You feel me? I said, fuck it, we cleaned it up real quick. Nigga grabbed some lokes and hit the rock. And was right back out that thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, one more thing before we get up off of here. How you feel about the child hall in the penitentiary?
Oh, when they changed it?
Is it dangerous going to the child hall? How did you feel about protocols of going to the child hall?
In the beginning, well, it was dangerous. I ain't gonna lie. Turning Center Child Hall was treacherous. Going up that hill and shit, you know what I'm saying? It was on some real crip shit back then. Like when we first went to the penitentiary, like, Crips had their own table, GDs had their own table. There's certain sections you couldn't even walk through. I don't give a fuck if you was going over there to try to trade food. Nah, you better not go over there. You better not be no goddamn other affiliation come out and just sit down right here. And you know what I'm saying? Cause that right there was gonna get a nigga crunched right there. A nigga may even be able to make it over here. He gonna get you gonna see him coming out. Oh, homeboy, gonna jump up. What's up? You know what I'm saying? But and then they tried to change all that. Remember when they changed it out at Morgan County? They tried to make it a control movement and then like make it to where you had to set whoever you was sending to next in the line, whether it be a blood or a GD, and we were like, man, fuck this shit. We ain't doing that. And we stood up. You know what I'm saying? It kind of, you know what I'm saying? It was like, fuck that. We ain't doing this, nigga. Fuck you. Then we gonna continue to do it how we do it. This is our structure. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already trying to take everything. You know, took a freedom. And I ain't taking a decision to where we can even sit, where we eating here. You know what I'm saying? They slowly taking everything from me. They took the high parts. They already took my nigga dignity and shit. They always trying to make a nigga look at your butthole, squat, cough and shit all the time. Ain't no telling what else. They hitting your cell 2 or 3 times a night sometimes. They hit my cell at least 3 times a week. And I ain't even doing nothing.
How you feel about that till management? And what is till management?
Till management is when you know, it's kind of like a control movement thing where you know, the top tier will come out for a certain amount of time and the bottom tier come out. It fluctuates all day. Or some penitentiaries, they don't even fluctuate. They might get like 3 hours out in the morning or 3 hours out at night, and it fluctuates like that. But tier management, that bullshit. The penitentiaries, that bullshit now. I ain't gonna lie, West High ain't on it though. When we was out there, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing none of that control movement shit, and we wasn't doing that shit in the child hall either. They still ain't doing that, I don't think, out there. I don't know when.
That's really why they got rid of your ass. You got kicked out a couple penitentiaries.
I know.
That's how you ended up there with us and more.
Yeah, I got kicked out of Turner Center because I stabbed somebody. Yeah, I stabbed somebody. You know, with some shit going on with the homeboys, and really somebody was supposed to ride with me, but I ain't gonna say nothing about all that. But he pee on there. But
we definitely exposed niggas on this channel.
Yeah. So we can go. Alright, fine. Ain't fuck it. I'll tell you the story. The story about a nigga named Chris at the Turner Center behind that fence. Man, it was one gloomy morning. Nah, I'm finna fight this thing over here and tell you a little something about my homeboy gangbanger though. Lil' Kurt. He ain't gonna lie, he roll with me though, man. You know, my little thugger right there. And I ain't gonna lie, Lil Twin went in that day too though, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, he did though. That's why I fuck with Lil Twin.
I ain't know Lil Twin rolled on that one.
Yeah, most definitely did. Without question. But he did for me. He wrote for me after the fact. Really, he wrote for real because, let me tell you about this. Well, you already know, but let me tell them about this. I gotta give them a history lesson to even tell them the story, I guess. Long time ago, I guess back in the 90s, you know, we had the homeboy Gillette and a homeboy named Gangbanger. One was on 40s, that would be Gangbanger. And Gillette, the big homie, they from Chat. They get into it with a cat on Rolling 30 named Murder Show at the phones. They was in Northwest. And I guess, I don't know, they underestimated because of what the situation was. I don't really know how it occurred. But I know that when it ended, the homeboys on Neighborhood was on a helicopter fighting for their life, and the Murder Show went to Mex. And that's how that happened. And then you know, my ass was in the penitentiary coming. This is 10, 15 years later or some shit like that, cause I didn't even know nothing about it until it was time to put the work in. Then I learned what had happened. And then, you know, drama. The whole hood had a call about this shit. Niggas know what the fuck was going on. Like, dude finna get off Max. He done killed our homeboy. We finna give him the same treatment when he get out there. We gonna put him on that goddamn helicopter ride. That was the car, you know. You know what I'm saying? Eye for an eye. You know, he get the same treatment. Gotta expose gutter now. I hate to do you like it, good. I seen him not too long ago too, man.
Which one, black gutter, white gutter?
Man, Kenneth Cross.
Yeah. Can't wait to bump into him again.
He owe you some money still, good.
Yeah.
He out there smoking hard and shit, cause I think he locked up downtown.
Fucked up.
Man, he a trip on me. I knew he had owed it.
What's the story?
I should tell him.
He didn't ride.
Well, it was him, LC, and Wiz, and he was finna go home or something like that, cause and he felt like, you know what I'm saying, maybe they could just beat him up with a mop stick and get away with it. That wasn't the car. That was not the car, cuz you was supposed to stick on that man. And the homeboys was gonna ride with you, cuz. I mean, what was they gonna do? Take a good time, cuz? You know what I'm saying? So what? You know what I'm saying? Now, cuz didn't do that. He didn't do what he was supposed to do. We ain't gonna go into all that. He know what he was supposed to do. And he didn't do it. So, he went home peon. But he ain't gonna tell everybody that. He still was claiming the hood and everything, cuz he still be claiming the hood now. But I know what really happened, cuz I know that you not proper. Cuz, and they took your shoes and put you on PC, cuz you was my nigga, cuz you was my silly, cuz it hurt me when you didn't do that, cuz I feel like you should have went hard. Fuck that shit. You supposed to love that shit, homie. You was supposed to, you know what I'm saying? That's part of it, cuz sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get in trouble. You gotta fight for that shit. You gonna have to, you know, sacrifice for that shit. If you really love something, you gonna sacrifice for it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go hard for it too. And you ain't gonna let nobody take it from you, cuz.
You knew what you signed up for.
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people hide behind that shit. A lot of people don't love that shit. A lot of people don't even know nothing about it. They don't even know nothing about their hood. They don't even really know nothing about Crip. You know what I'm saying? And that's sad though, really though, cause me and my homeboy, cause we love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think we was just born to be this shit. You know what I'm saying? To be real. We made sure we was this shit, to be real.
Facts.
We lit this shit.
Big facts.
I mean, a nigga breathed this shit. Ain't nothing you can say about the hood that we don't know. We don't know the homeboys. And like, we living this shit, cuz, and since we was kids. And yeah. Big homie Chris O the Huster, man. Westside Rolling 60 neighborhood Crip. Or neighborhood South, however you want to do it.